Man, this is Bart Scott, NFL linebacker for the New York Jets. Class act, you just been buzzed, baby. Believe that. This ain't my first time. I'm sitting here with my boys from Class Act Sports. Once again, representing the NFL. Another tremendous event covered. They doing it big, fellas. So step your game up because they really putting us in the proper light. We not all knuckleheads. Right here, we got Santonio Holmes benefiting autism, also benefiting sickle cell anemia. A great cause coming out, trying to raise a lot of money for a lot of kids. I got my man here honored today for all the work that he do. Got the one button, popping his collar, looking real smooth. You need to get down to these shoes. You know what I mean? They don't do it like that. Loafed out, baby. Step your game up, man. Yeah, step your game up. You got that, Q? You got that? How much you pay for them? $300. It don't matter, man. You got that? For everybody out there, that's the best man. No, that's the wood. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? So I just showed my age, but it's real big, man. I appreciate you guys coming out and putting us in the proper light, man. And keep doing your thing. Much success, and we're gonna blow this thing up.
With that said, man, talk about your boy Centennial, man. He's not only a class act on the field that does big thing, Super Bowl MVP. Talk about him and his foundation tonight.
Man, it's great. I mean, he's worldwide. He goes to Africa every year, and a lot of people, sometimes can get the wrong story of what he is. He's my locker mate. He's right next to me. He cares about the kids greatly. He cares about giving back. He understands that it's our obligation. You guys we wouldn't be who we are without you guys out there supporting us and building us up. So we stand on the shoulders of giants, and the giants are the fans that push us up. And it's a responsibility that we come out and the obligation that we respect our fans and respect society and make sure that we try and make it a better place and continue to this is a tireless effort. There's so many things that we can do to help. And his cause is sickle cell anemia, which is close to him. Something that he suffered from, something he can relate to, and we all have our causes. And if we all can just reach out and try and help somebody and make the world a better place, we can change.
Bart, you are a unique individual, man. Really are a true class act. We've seen you at least a handful, dozen class act events, foundations giving back. We saw you down in Miami, we see you in New York. What does this mean to you to be a class act, man?
Not only is this an opportunity to support something that's great, it's also an opportunity to support my teammate and to further strengthen that bond that we have. It's a brotherhood. It's only so many people that can really make it into this elite fraternity that we have. And I think it's a responsibility and an obligation for us to continue to support each other, and to lend our name, to lend our visibility, our celebrity, so to speak. And I really take it seriously. So whenever a teammate or anybody, is trying to help somebody, I think it's my obligation to come out and support and do what I can.
Well, real quick, go into what you've done for a great cause with the Can't Wait situation, because that became not only a household name, but what you were able to do with those T-shirts and give back to the community, make a difference for Mr. LeGrand himself. I mean, I'd love for you to touch on that.
Well, last year we had the Can't Wait T-shirts. We were able to raise $37,000 dollars for Eric LeGrand. My charity benefits paraplegics, quadriplegics, a cause that's true to me because my cousin was a victim of a senseless act of violence, and that's what was close to me. So that's what I wanted to help, and I understood what he was going through. With first of all being able to have the acceptance, and then what do you do after that to be able to move on? But to move on is so many needs and goods and services that he needed to have his house, handicap accessorized, widening the doorways, things like that, and all that costs money, and all the treatment and things like that is really expensive. So not only with that, we made him an honorary, guest honoree at the Can't Wait racetrack, which Class Act will be at this one this year, and we're able to raise $30,000 for this year is going to be for the Cheshire House, and that is a house that houses the kids whenever or anyone who's newly handicapped to come in to learn how to adjust, to get job treatment, job assistance, and also to be able to go back out into society so they can become self-sufficient. So it's a tremendous cause for me, and that's my cause, and my teammates to be there. And then if we just keep helping each other, we can continue to make a difference.
Well, everyone loves to be around you, man. Work hard, play hard. I mean, how important is it to be
Okay,
Wiz?
Wiz.
You know what I mean?
You have to. You can't take yourself too seriously. We're all blessed. Life is a beautiful thing. We're only here for a flash. a speck of a speck of an eye, man. We only here for a short period of time. When you think about how long this earth's been here, and it's not we're not measured by what we do, how many cars we buy, how many houses we buy. We're measured, and I think the true worth and test of a person's value of life is how many other people's life that he made better.
Incredible.
And I think that's what we have to do, and I think I just thank Class Acts, for coming out and continue to shed light on it, and hopefully to inspire other people to try and do the same.
Well, for myself, I haven't seen this side of you. I mean, you've been very passionate about what you believe, what you're a part of, man. So that's great for the fans to see. But talk about the win that you had yesterday.
Cool. No
After
doubt.
the preseason, you guys didn't show a whole lot.
Right.
To come out and put out 48 points, and the defense played very well. Talk about that win and what it means going forward for this year.
Well, just getting out to a fast start. We put in a lot of work. We was under a lot of scrutiny, a lot of criticism. But we stuck together. And we knew that when you're faced with adversity, you can do 2 or 3 things. You can run, or you can hide for the shadows, look for a place to hide, or you can dig a trench and settle your feet in. And I think that's what we did as a team, collectively as an organization. We dug our trench and we said we're going to stand here and fight for what we believe in, fight for the style of play that we want to play in, and fight for each other. And when all the thing and the scrutiny is happening, we always can lean on each other. And then, if we're a strong, tight knit group and a strong chain, we can't be broken. And at the end of the day, we determine who and what we are, not other people that's talking about it.
I mean, spoken by a true class act, intimidating factor on the field, real class act off of it. Always fun and a great time bumping into you, man. Thanks a lot from Class Act Sports.
Hey, my pleasure.
Hey, tear it up this year, bro. I
No
can't
doubt.
wait.
No doubt. Hey, to be continued, baby. I'll be hollering at you with a different shirt on in a couple of months.
Hey, can't wait.